Welcome to my channel, brothers, sisters, friends, and viewers who've come to Christ or not. I hope my videos help. It is the 27th of June, Thursday, and the time is 1:14 p.m. Now, brothers and sisters, practically everybody that I know that's relative is down with COVID. I'm going to attach a link to this video. He's a inactive Mormon peacemaker who's come unto the grace, and he's got a lot to say. His name is Boyal. I love this dude, and he's quite aware of why we get run down, energy lacking, the toxin, the food, the principality of darkness working and bringing us down and down and down. And of course, this happens since the time of birth, under this sort of attack and programming of the mind, and all the foods we eat and what we drink, and eventually catches up with you, and it's killing you. There's not much we can do about it. We can make improvements, that's for sure. I've been intermittently fasting every day except weekends, or if I go out as a group, a special gathering. And it's not easy. And it's working, because in the evening, when I break the fast, you know, I'm having a lot more energy, making a lot more videos, and a lot more inspired. But I have to go through this torture during the day. Just nothing but water, decaf coffee, anything that's got no carbs in it. The only thing I will have is apple cider vinegar, be it a tablet or a swig of it. In fact, every time you eat, for diabetic, you should have a bit of vinegar in your water or something, or apple cider. It'll lower your blood sugar anyway. So my mum rang me this morning, and you know, she's having these severe diabetic attacks because she eats porridge and everything in the morning, and because diabetes cannot have this. It's full of carbs. I'm only supposed to have 30 grams of carbs a day, but if I have more than 5 grams of carbs in one go, it'll hit me. I get dizzy, almost fall over. If I have the full amount, I end up sleeping like a log, which I do at night, which is good. I don't need any sleeping tablet. But anyway, people out there who don't have it don't care about this. So, but diabetes is the second sickness disease in the world, obesity and diabetes, even before smoking and so forth. So my message about health, see, for me personally, there was an atomic bomb let off in a place in the desert, the Malinga project. And my grandparents were working out in the station at the time, and Mum got pregnant, and all children born in October 1960 had a lot of radiation effect, and missing thumbs, dyslexia. I got green and brown eye mutation and so forth. So I've got a lot of toxin in me, a lot of radiation in me. And if you try to cleanse that too, you know, you're releasing free radicals, and that can send you mad, insane, or kill you. So I've already got a built up of toxin, and so sometimes I have to put another poison in to suppress these toxins, because it's all about stability, isn't it? Especially when I was in the Mormon church, they didn't care as long as you were stable. If you weren't stable, you'd be called into the office as if you're a sinner, which we all are anyway. So I choose what works for me to give stability. And one of those things I love is coffee, decaf mainly, but I will have a cappuccino. I mean, it's a very healthy choice, and so is green tea. But in the Mormon church, you can't even drink green tea. Nothing to do with tea leaf or coffee bean. It's ridiculous. It's just more manipulation, control over a person, so they become fundamentally religious Mormon. You could take green tea capsules. One stupid bishop said, "Oh, well, we'll take the capsule, then you're not drinking it, are you?" Well, you just pull the capsule apart, put water in it, you're drinking it. Just a ridiculous religion. No other religion in the world deny you tea and coffee, and they say it's a revelation from God. So anyway, look, you do what you have to do to be as healthy as you can be. But abusing drugs, making lifestyle pleasure of drugs, lust, sex, all that sort of thing, is going to lead you to hell. It's a cursed sin. Lust is the first degree of hell anyway. It's because it's built in us. It's instinct. And in a marriage, you suppose you could make it work, but you don't stay there. You bathe in the light. You go back, and that pleases the Lord. But lust without love is a cursed sin. And it's not just the lust sexually, it's a lust for money, lust for everything, lust for power, position, lust for reward hereafter, become gods, as the Mormons teach. And you take all that away, they end up atheists, most of them. They got nothing. They don't know the Lord. In fact, Jesus is just an elder brother. He's not even God. He's not, he's a God, but not part of the Trinity. So anyway, it's really important to have a focus. And when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I can't pray because I've got this toxin thing going on, radiation thing. It's just in my body all the time. And so I personally choose to speak in tongues. It's a gift. And, but I will rebuke by the blood of Jesus any demons that are hanging around, because it can be babble and nonsense. I thank the Lord. I get into the praise and worship, and then I will pray in English, and then I will have a really sincere prayer. So I've got to shake it all up sometimes, not every time, because our body, which should be a temple really, but you don't have to go to extremes to a point of insanity. Some people wake up, the first thing I want is a cup of coffee. Some people can't function. I mean, it sounds like a poor excuse, but the thing is, if I don't have all these things, I don't stop preaching. I just get very glassy-eyed, fundamental, fanatical, religiously. But if anything takes you away from the Lord, then obviously it's wrong, But I know the things that I've chosen that that prevent that. So sometimes